is up, guys? Trevor Roskovensky here, and on today's video, we are finally back with some Supreme. Supreme Spring/Summer of 2021 starts this Thursday. That is February 18th, 2021. Of course, it releases at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. And starting off the season, we're packed. We have the Kaws collabs. We have all kinds of skate decks, some cool accessories. We get free bubbles. That sounds funny. Free bubbles. That's going to be the mystery gift that comes with each of the packages of the first week. If you are new to Supreme, the first week of Supreme, you do get a free package. Last season was a pair of gloves. They ended up doing decent on the market at the beginning, but let's go ahead and jump in and see what some of these pieces are looking like. So, starting off, we do have the Kaws Chalk logo hooded sweater. Nothing crazy. I do like it. It's very simple. I think that's why I actually want these. They have 6,500 likes. People are going to be going for these. Expect these to sell out pretty quick. I'm expecting these to be $168, which is usually where the hooded sweatshirts typically sit. I don't know if it being a Kaws collab, they're going to make it go up even more, but I'm going to say 168 to 190, give or take around that range. We do have green, yellow, gray, pink, purple, black, and red. So that is kind of, that's pretty. They're all looking pretty good. I wouldn't mind an all black one. Pretty easy. Best sizes to go for, small, extra large. Apparently we got extra large this season as well. So be looking for that. Next we do have the aluminum dice set. I may be grabbing these unless they're super expensive. If they're like 40, 50 bucks, I'm not buying them. But if you're looking at like 20, 30, I'll probably grab a case. I use dice a lot. I think they're going to be, I'm really hoping they're a cheaper accessory, and they're pretty cool. It is dice. You can have them on your table if you use dice for games. That's why I like them. Now the water pistol one, people are talking about this. I'm not a big fan of the water pistol one. It's just Supreme water pistol. It's held up. It has Supreme on the side of the water gun. Nothing too crazy. It's a tee. Once again, it's looking like it's just a graphic tee, so you're looking anywhere between 38 and 45 or 48, give or take, in that price range to buy these. Resell, I don't know if they'll be very good. There's a lot of hype behind them, so small sizes, of course, and large sizes tend to do well. The mediums don't do as well, but they're easier to get. Next, my favorite piece dropping this week is the Kaws Chalk logo skateboard. This will finish out my wall. I've been missing a skate deck on my wall for a while, so I'm either going to run for the red or the black one. I like them all. The yellow I don't think would look good on the wall, but the pink may actually even look good. But I'm going to run for each one of these skate decks. I think these will be $60, just like their normal skate decks will always be, or what they always charge on them. And I can see them going for 90 to 100, maybe even a little bit more, simply because it is a Kaws logo. Kaws is huge in the collection world, so it may even fetch more. And if you can get a full set of these, they'll go for a very good amount of money. Next, we have another Zippo. It's kind of getting old. It's like the third or fourth Zippo we've seen. We saw one not that long ago on the last drop. You've been looking at $60-some for these because it is Zippo, maybe even more. I'll be completely honest, I don't remember what the Zippo was going for last drop, but I didn't even mess with it. I know a lot of people bought a couple, but I just avoided. Next, we have this Supreme Hanes boxers. This is a new one. You get the purple ones, nothing crazy. We're not going to go over that. Now we have the Ninja Turtles. If you're a Ninja Turtle fan, there may be a little hype behind this because it is Ninja Turtle. This kind of let me down. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit cooler than what it is. They literally just took a Ninja Turtle, threw it on the, I mean, I know that's what they do, but it's looking boxy. It's not looking so good. And once again, it's a tee. Be expecting anywhere between $38 and $48, just because it's tee, it's not an LST, nothing crazy. So their graphic tees typically aren't crazy expensive. I can see resale being just above retail after the fees you pay, unless you can pick them up in person. Now we got the Supreme water bottles, nothing crazy. It's a 16-ounce water bottle. I don't think you're gonna be able to resell these. This is a cool little accessory to have for yourself. We got black, blue, red, and green right there. Nothing, I'm not saying those are gonna return any value. It's just something cool for you to have personally. We got this 190 Bowery skateboard. It's a shop of Supreme, which is really, really cool. I'm not as big a fan as the Kaws because there's too much going on, but I think these will be $60 as well, unless they decide to upcharge, but I'm pretty sure 60 should be the skate deck pricing. Once again, a little bit of return on those, little lunch money after all the shipping that you get sent out. Now we have the Hanes socks, which is nothing crazy. Loose gauge beanie. We've seen 1,000 of these loose gauge beanies. I don't think these are going to do the craziest amount of numbers. Nice little beanie to have. We're getting into summer. These are kind of warmer. I mean, I know it's still pretty cold right now. It's February, March, and even into April, depending where you live, it will be cold. These, once again, will be anywhere between $38 to $50, somewhere in that range, depending on what they're going to send them, and I don't think they're going to resell that great. I could be wrong, but I don't know. The Kite has had some demand behind it. I've heard people talking they want it. I don't know what pricings will be on this. It is 64-inch wingspan, so it's a decent size kite. Be expecting it to be kind of expensive for a freaking kite. I'm guessing 50, 60, maybe even more, maybe 90 bucks because of the collab they have going on there. I don't think that's going to resell. It's a kite, and that'd be super hard for me to move. That's another for yourself item. And then here we go. We have the world famous champion ring, and I don't think these champion rings are going to do very well. They're going to be charging them for a crazy amount of money. They're sterling silver and 23 karat layered suncast gold coated rings. Super expensive. It's a championship ring. If you didn't win it yourself, I don't know why you won it. It's a cool little piece to get, I guess, to have. Be expecting these to be crazy high end price. I'm not even gonna put a price value on there because I don't know what they're gonna upcharge on it. Especially with it being a Justin's world famous, who knows? $200, $300, $400, maybe even $500. We don't exactly know on those. We'll see when they actually come out. Next, we have the 5 Boros tee. I have heard people talking about these. They want them. Super clean, super neat. I like this. I'd be expecting $38. We're gonna have a few colorways going on these. I'm sure we'll have a full colorway full range there, but this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. I would rock this. Super clean. Probably only gonna be 38 bucks. Like I said, their tees aren't crazy expensive. You're looking at 50 bucks to get to your door after shipping and taxes. Probably decent resell. It's a little low key for the hype beast to really be jumping on that. You may be able to get your lunch money back simply because it's just a Supreme t-shirt. We got these boxers, nothing crazy. Spell out track pants, not the craziest thing either. There's a decent amount of likes, but they're sweatpants. Be expecting these to be in the $100 range as their sweatpants typically are. The white ones may do well. I could see people rocking the white ones, but overall I'm going to be a big pass on these. And then we have the spell out track jacket. It is a track jacket, so it does have the nylon. And so be expecting these to be probably 50, maybe even more, simply because they're just going to upcharge it as always, which is another pass for me. You may be able to move some maybe able to move them a little bit. These will be good for springtime, of course, because it's not super heavy. And they have some good looking colors. The blue, the baby blue is really nice. The white, the black, and the brown. The white one will do the best because of the classic Supreme red on white. It looks amazing. Then we have the spiral tee. It's got a lot of stuff going on. It says a few things. Once again, $38. I don't see this fetching much profit. I understand it is week 1, but this is definitely a personal. Next, we have the duffel bags. I do like the duffel bags, but for what they're going to be charging them, considering what it's just a duffel bag. So I mean, I'm guessing these are going to be like $100 some. We've seen a lot of bags from them. The duffel bags are cool. It says Supreme. I love the red camo one. If I was to get one, I'd probably get the red camo. I don't think you're going to be able to resell these very well, but backpacks, considering, maybe, I don't know, they may end up doing pretty decent. If you want to take your chance on these, you can. Be expecting these, like I said, $100 some. It is a duffel bag, so it's a little bit more. We're not even going to go into the Supreme Hanes tee. Then we got this Bandana of Oxford, or I don't know if I say that right, but I know it's pronounced a different way, but I don't care. I'm going to say it like that. I've heard people talking about these, but they are the bandana. This collab will definitely be $300 at least. $200 to $300 because of the design, the materials. Now there's a nice and thick jackets, so don't be sleeping on. I mean, these are nice. I mean, if you want a personal jacket, there you go, but this is going to be hard for me to resell, hard to move. You're going to have to be throwing a lot of capital into it, and that's usually what I avoid on some of these big ticket items on Supreme, especially if you're just now starting out. Try to avoid those big ticket items because they are harder to move as well. Then we have the fine, corduroy S logo 6-panel. We've seen about 1 million of these from Supreme. Be expecting these to be like $50. Not going to be returning much profit. The corduroy just isn't in the wave right now. You could still rock it a decent amount. Decent colorways, nothing crazy. Now the Big ET, I've heard people wishing it was going to be a little bit better than what it is, but it is Biggie, so be expecting there to be a little bit of hype behind that. People may actually enjoy it. I'm going to be avoiding these. Be expecting those small and extra larges to go out quick, and that's going to be best to resell. Next, we have the backpacks that look just like the exact same colorways as the duffel bags. These would be $78, give or take. Maybe even more. I may be wrong on those prices depending the collab. These may be in the hundreds, and the duffel bags may be $150. But these are nice. I would rather rock the backpack than the duffel bag itself. And you may be able to. Backpacks do okay, especially depending on the colorway. The backpacks seem to do okay in the long run. Now we have waist bags, which I made the mistake of grabbing a waist bag last season. I didn't do very well with it. There's better colorways, of course. That camo is going to be moving some numbers in all black. I think should be actually a little bit profitable. You may be able to sell some local hype beasts that want to rock them, but they're going to be expensive as well. You're looking at almost $100. I think the last time it was $70 for a waist bag. It looks like this quality is a little bit better than that. Moving on, we have the stacked crew neck. Nothing crazy, just got Supreme across the front. I could see this being, considering it's a crew neck, it's going to be over $100, of course. And I don't really see these selling that well. I could be wrong, but I don't think that crew neck's going to do much. The material on them is a little bit different if you've got the crew necks before. I have one, and it's nice thick material, but it's just different, and I wasn't very impressed with last season's, and I can expect it to be about the same quality as this one. We got these washed Chino Twill caps. They're doing okay. I don't think these are going to be reselling. Be expecting anywhere $40, $50 range, maybe a little bit more. Who knows what they're going to do nowadays. Now, the blurred arc tops. Now, we've seen the blurred tees do well in the past, but it doesn't look like there's a crazy amount of hype behind these. So if you're going to grab these, definitely pushing those small and extra large sizes. I think this cream color, well, not this cream, but this like green is going to be doing pretty decent, and maybe the white. Other than that, I don't see them really. I mean, they're going to sell out, but I don't think the resale is going to be crazy. Then we got some Supreme hats. Now we got the socks. Now we got the champion hats. Once again, it's just a hat, guys. It's just a hat. I'm not going to go too far into that. $48, $50, anywhere between there. Typically, hats range between $48 and $60. Just depends. We got another stickers deck. Now, these are kind of cool. If you grab the whole set, I'm guessing these are going to be worth some money. Be expecting these to be $60 retail, $70, $80 to get to your door, especially with shipping on these and taxes. Then we got the HNICT, nothing crazy. I think this is another pass, $38. Jerseys will be in just about $100. Now, they got two different jerseys stitched together here. Don't hate on the back. People may actually enjoy this. Just hype beast trying to get some attention wearing these. Then we got a neck pouch, which is a little bit different. I don't really know what you got going on there. I guess it's just going around your neck. I would just be avoiding these at all costs for me. Be expecting them to be a little too expensive. We got the Supreme Classic wheels. Now we have the skeleton tee that I don't expect to do any numbers. Then we got the mouse tee, which is just not that great. Then we got a sling bag. We've had too many bags this first week. Then the Gone Star hoodie, I once again not going to be pushing. The reason why I'm not going into these, I don't think they're going to do much for us. $38, probably 50 some or maybe even 80. Hoodies, once again, $168. Our wind tees, $38. Our trunks, nothing crazy. Laser cut S hoodie, we've seen this before. We've seen the S logo. It's nothing crazy. And to be expecting me $168 for that, which I am going to be avoiding. We got the Gore-Tex hats. Once again, nothing crazy. Those will be a little bit more expensive. It's Gore-Tex. The Gore-Tex shell jacket, going to be insanely expensive. It's a shell jacket, and expect that to be $400 probably. Three, almost $4. And then we got the down jacket, which will be $500 most likely dollars. Nobody wants these. The sweatpants we're going to avoid. Crest tee, $38. Not going to be returning value. The Supreme Love hooded sweatshirt, nah. Rigged slim jeans, nah. This is like a pair of Levi's that they're going to charge $100 for. The Panther crew necks, miss. Bleach rib beanie, once again, we're going to avoid. The reason I'm not going into these guys, these aren't going to really return much for you. We got the Firecracker down jacket, too expensive. Zip totes, stonewash jeans, reversible jackets. All these aren't going to do much for us, guys. You can see everything. You can find all this on the Supreme community for the first week. The street sign sweater, there's no hype behind it. You can see the likes. Like ratio, and if you're not seeing the like ratio, people are going to be going for them, but they are hitting us with a lot. That is basically what I am focusing on in the ear tee. It just weird. A lot of this stuff's just not hitting. We start out with the bangers at the beginning, and then it kind of dies out for sure. So after going through this crazy list, I know it's repetitive over and over and over again, but be hyped. We have a lot of items hitting this first week. Be expecting to see a lot of stuff going down. Like I said, I'll be running Swift Soul. I may run some manual too first week always. There's some issues with bots running. Some Supreme protection, bot protection, not Supreme. Supreme will be running bot protection, so just keep that in mind. So if you are running your bots, be expecting things to be a little bit different. And if you have any questions about how to bot on Supreme, please hit me up. Don't be scared to ask. Ask me as soon as possible. You can find me on Instagram right here. And if you're interested in joining the group, we'll have all the keywords, everything that you need for the Supreme drop, which is Kick Notify. If you want in there, you can hit me up. I can get you an invite. We'll be restocking before too long. We have a few invites open right now. But once again, it's always good to be in a group that can give you a valuable information. So guys, let me know if you're hyped for this week. It's week 1. I was excited. I know it's a long video, a lot of repetitiveness, but we had to go through it. I don't expect every week to be this stacked or this packed in with some crazy things. I think a lot of it's just going to sit because it's not that great. I know it's week 1. We get free bubbles, blah, 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 this and that. I'm excited just because it gives us another thing to go for. Other than that, guys, I don't think the hype is crazy high. Be expecting those Kaws logos, all that to be going pretty quick. And some of the accessories, but other than that, I think it's not going to be that hard of a week to grab, even though it is week 1. If you can go in person, expect it to be packed, be safe, all of that. So that is it for this one, guys. Let me know what you're going for. If you haven't already, like it up and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace!